Life is a long highway and I'm just doing the best I can.
Blanchard Rogers Edition, presented by Ellison, Kibler, Merrill, Lynch.
Special thanks to Gordon Whitaker.
Welcome into the Straight Line to Success. This is a special Blanchard Rogers edition, and we're excited to have our guest today, Bryan Thomas Jr., in the studio with us. I also am accompanied by Mike Foster. We call him Mikey Football. So, again, thank you for tuning in to the Straight Line to Success. And let's get right to it. Welcome, Bryan Thomas Jr., and congratulations on what an incredible year. You've been identified as a finalist for the Blanchard Rogers Trophy and all other incredible awards and accolades. Sack leader for the Gamecocks. I know right now you're training hard for the NFL, so thank you and welcome in.
Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for having me here.
Yes, sir. Do you mind if we ask you a few questions about your success and how you got there?
No, sir. Go ahead. Let's do it.
Awesome, awesome. Well, to start off, Bryan, sometimes I'm surprised at how different people define success. Let's start off by finding out how do you define success?
I say defining success for me is, setting a goal and then doing whatever it takes to, get to achieve that goal. So once you finally achieve that goal, I say that'd be a successful thing to do.
Awesome. So achieving your goals, setting those goals. Can you give us an example of maybe how you set goals and some of the goals that you have achieved?
So, before this, my senior year, I wanted to be a all SEC All American. And I grinded hard during the off season, and I had a really good year, and I obtained that. So I feel like that was successful. So
yeah, that's a great example, and oftentimes it's acknowledged that we don't get here by ourselves. Talk about maybe some of the people that have been mentors for you in your life.
Obviously my dad, because he knows the game of football like the back of his hand. But not only just as far as getting the best type of coaching from him, but also the support aspects from my granddad, my mom, my sister, my brothers. Just having that good circle around you to keep you uplifted, to keep you going each and every day.
That's fantastic. So tell our listeners, if you don't mind, tell us a little bit about in terms of, sounds like family has been integral part of your upbringing and having that family support. Watching your dad play at the Jets, I guess, when you were young. What is it about your game that is common to what he was doing, and how do you think you may be a little bit unique in what you're doing?
I'd say playing with great effort, because once people get tired, they start playing slow, they forget their assignments, and they start running to the ball. Me, I train every single time we're in practice, especially Coach Beamer. He would always teach us to run to the ball, put the ball down. It doesn't matter if they get 99 yards, put the ball down the 1 yard line and make them kick a field goal. So just having that embedded into my game has always made me a better player each and every day.
And you're a defensive lineman, you're an edge rusher, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And what is your favorite thing about playing that position?
Getting to the quarterback. Yes, sir.
So that's fantastic. Mike, what questions do you have here for Mr. Thomas?
Yeah, thanks, David, for letting me participate. And Bryan, it's a pleasure having you with us as well. You came in, you got Stewart on one side. Kennard had a great year last year. You're a senior, you're coming in. You had a really nice year, 7 sacks, led the Gamecocks, double digits tackle for loss. Was there something in the offseason that you where you changed your preparation or your mindset, knowing that now that that Kennard is gone, it's my time. I'm going to go for this. Was there something that you did in preparation or a change of mindset going into this year that helped you have the success that you had?
I mean, I went into every year, including from freshman year to now. Like I went into every year like with that mindset that I was gonna be, dominant, and I was always gonna train hard. I wasn't gonna try to sit back and just wait my turn. So, um, like my training this off season wasn't really less or really wasn't more. I just knew that this was my final opportunity and I had to get it done. I wasn't gonna have any other opportunities after this. So it was either now or never, and I just went into that mindset each and every game, and God has blessed me to be in a position.
Bryan Thomas Jr., you are having a great year, and obviously really had a breakout. Sounds like you were focused every year, just got it done in year 3, which is fantastic.
Yes,
And want to congratulate you again and wish you the best here. We really are pulling for you. We want the best for you as you're moving forward. And one thing that we're always trying to do is pull out the wisdom from folks like you that have been found success, that hopefully, folks coming from behind you can learn and benefit from. So with that setup, say you've got a freshman coming into the Gamecocks this year. He's about to jump into spring practice. He's just come in. He's joined the team. And he says to you, Bryan, you were very successful. I want to be successful like you. Give me some advice. How do I do it? What would you say?
I tell them the first thing to be coachable and live in the training room, because this is a physical game. And if you can't retrieve information without, being salty about it, then you're not gonna be here for long. So just always be coachable, retain every little bit of information that you can. And it's a physical game, so you have to live in the training room. Get prehab so you could prevent injuries, and yeah, just be you and play fast, and just take the little bit of information that you can each and every time.
Fantastic. Now, is there a question today that I should have asked you that I haven't?
Nah, I don't got no question on top of my head right now. No, sir.
Well, we, like I said, we're excited for you. We're wishing you the well. I know you're pushing hard these days. And well, look, we want to thank you again. And unless you have some other parting words for our guest, I would say thank you for being a guest today on the Straight Line to Success.
I ain't got nothing else to say, but go Cox.
Thank you for listening to the Straight Line to Success. Copyright 2026 Wyatt Sports and Entertainment, LLC. All rights reserved. Visit www.tslts.com and join the TSLTS Insider for exclusive content and updates.
We're doing the best we can. Everybody do your best. Come on, come on. Do your best. Do your best. The best you can.